Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to see what comes out. Whatever you need to know, whatever comes out, okay? Personal readings are just about closed. I have to update the lists, but I think I probably have like one more slot left. And probably once I check my emails this before I go to bed, it may be closed. So if it is closed and you get a response that it is, and you would still be like to be put on the waiting list, continue, for when I do open them back up again. But that could happen. You can email me at Aries Soul Guidance 222 at gmail.com. You can enter the giveaway right now for January in the comments section, and the details are in the description box. Okay. What else? I have a P.O. box. I know not everybody checks my community tab, but I have a P.O. box. And let me tell you, I've had plenty of subscribers ask to send me things over the last year or two. And the post office is just a phobia of mine. It's very hard for me to get there. Like I will procrastinate forever to get there, but I finally got there. Now I have a good reason to go there. I know there's people who've been wanting to send me hair, send me hoodies, send me crystals, candles, all kinds of things. Donate to the channel. If you would like to send me anything, my P.O. box is in the description box as well. And if you don't know by now, I love candles. So if you're a candle maker, I would love that too. I think somebody just asked to send me a candle for Marketing Monday. So if you want to send something and then I advertise it and show it, that is a great thing as well. Also, speaking of send me something, I received this in the mail a few days ago. I think it was on my Amazon wish list. It's the Chakra Healing book, but it did not have a from or who it was from. I want to say maybe Tania, maybe because I think you may have mentioned it, but I'm not sure. So if you sent me this book, let me know so I can shout you out. And thank you so much. I'm going to start it after I finish the book that I'm reading right now, which is The Power of Positive Thinking. I saw Allie had got the book. I'm telling you guys, if you have not touched that book, it is a book you need to get. It is, I'm telling you, it is a great book to start in the beginning of the year. It's really everything. I mean, after the first chapter, it's like, what can I have? What can I have? There's nothing that you cannot have once you start reading that book and it starts breaking it down for you. Okay? So speaking of manifestation and giving and things like that, I want to share this with you guys. So it was Christine. I think I told you guys the other day in the daily about the story that I wanted to share, and she did see the daily and she did respond and say that I could share the story. So I wanted to share this story because maybe it might encourage someone. Okay. She says, "Hi, Chelsea. I usually don't do this, but I had to come and tell you about this. You are my birthday twin. Love that. So a lot of the things you talk about in your videos, I relate to 1,000%. So I had just moved to DC for a new job about a month ago and was struggling with finding somewhere to live because I kept running into the cosigner roadblock. Been there. I've been living in a hotel, struggling nightly with how I would pay for it or how I would eat, but the universe always came through for me. Recently, I've begun to question if I made the right decision in moving here since I was experiencing so much hassle and trouble and I was stressed. So I had one of your recent videos in my ear at work, and I can't remember which one it was, but in that video, you talked about the importance of giving and how not only is it the quickest way to manifest, but it's just beneficial overall. I love philanthropy and always have the idea to give when I can. I got my first paycheck today, and after I paid bills I had gotten behind on, I contemplated applying for this apartment I had been looking at. I didn't want to waste the money to get denied, but something was pushing me to do it, so I did. Then I went to lunch and saw a social media ad for donating to a fundraiser benefiting homeless women. I was drawn to it, but concerned because I was low on funds. But I remembered what you said and gave, no matter how small it was. About 2 hours later, I got an email saying that I was approved for the apartment. And when I tell you, I was shook. I just want to thank you for helping me to shift my mindset, because it has really opened my eyes, mind, and heart to see how the universe is constantly working for my good. Now I got to get all the fees paid and get me a little air mattress, but I'm in there and I'm so grateful for it and grateful for you. Thank you again. And please continue doing what you're doing. Um, oh, this is sweet. You are blessing people with your knowledge through tarot. Thank you so much, Christine. But I wanted to share that because stories like that, those kind of stories are a part of creating your belief system. Believe it or not, we can do affirmations, we can listen to programming tapes and things like that. But literally, when I was in my journey, and still now, if I get in a rut, I will search on YouTube, not big law of attraction channels that have 300,000 subscribers. And you guys do this. I will search on YouTube success stories. I'm telling you guys, try it. Success stories from everyday people, and they usually don't have a lot of some of them may have about 15,000, because people have found them, but they usually don't have a lot of views. These are people who were just so excited about what they manifested and how they manifested, because it's really exciting when you set an intention to manifest something and then it appears. We're always manifesting, but I think it's very fun to see that, oh my goodness, I said I was going to get that and I got that. It's really exciting. And so when you do that one time, you see your power. And it's actually very encouraging hearing stories like that, or searching for success stories and hearing other people's how they did it. And one thing you'll notice is that it may be a different story, but there's always key elements that are the same. They decided they wanted something. They confirmed they said they were going to get this thing. They did not give up. And you notice in Christine's story, she said she started to doubt whether or not she had made the right decision. Now, sometimes things get difficult, right? Not to tell you that you made the wrong choice, but sometimes things get difficult to see how bad you want it, how much faith, you have. And sometimes the divine wants you and act to strengthen your faith. A lot of the times that's what it is. When you're going to different levels, you need a different, how do I put this? Different amount of faith, right? Maybe what got you through this situation is not going to get you through this situation. So it's like your guides, your ancestors are always wanting to strengthen you, always wanting to make you stronger than the last situation. So which is why you always hear those things about, I don't want to be strong anymore. People joke about that, but you get stronger, and it does event. I'm not going to say it gets easier, but you take lessons and you usually don't have to go through the same thing again if you're learning the lessons, all right? Or you're learning the lessons, you're applying the lessons, and you're like, I'm not going to repeat this again, right? So in a sense, it does kind of get easier. But thank you for sharing that, Christine. Thank you for allowing me to share that with the channel, because um, I don't think people realize how powerful giving is. Giving back, even if it's giving you time, even if it's volunteering, it is really a powerful energy, because you're doing it through love. When you're not doing it for any other intention but to bless somebody else's life, it's love. And that is the highest vibration to manifest in. A good book about that really inspired me as well. Another one is, and I talk about this book a lot, is The Power. The Power is a good one. There's The Secret, and then there's The Power. The author talks about how she was pretty much bankrupt, and she started walking down the street and just handing out money. And the very next day, she got just kind of like Christine. The very next day, and that's another thing. I'm telling you, giving is so powerful. You will literally see results almost instantly, because it's a very high vibrational thing. But yeah, the author said the very next day she got the money that she needed. And look at that. Oh my goodness, I split the deck and it says money coming. All right, so let's see here. What do you guys need to know? I feel like somebody needs to know that story. Well, let's see here. What's on the agenda for Aries? What does Aries need to know right now, Spirit? Whatever comes out, comes out. What does Aries need to know? Let's see here. They don't want me to start with these, so I'm not going to start with these. I'm going to start with these, the financial abundance cards here. See what needs to come out for Aries. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels. Please allow me to record a message here for the Aries collective. That card keeps coming out. Aries, organized for success. All right. Organized for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Okay. Let's see here. What else does Aries need to know? What messages Aries needs right now? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Gratitude, very powerful there. Let's see here. What does Aries need to know right now? Exercise to increase. Oh, I thought about this today. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Another powerful way to manifest through exercise. So let's see here. Dreams of abundance. I don't think we've ever gotten this card. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into your reality. So somebody probably needs that message right now. I've never gotten this card out. Dreams of abundance. So there may be something may be coming to you in a dream, Aries. Okay. Keep a notebook, a pen and a notebook by your bed. Okay. I tend to start dreaming more. I'm not really a dreamer, but I tend to dream. My dreams start to flow in when there's something that needs to be revealed to me or told to me or warning. That's when I dream most times. I've had passed on loved ones visit me, which is very beautiful. But all right, here we go. Dreams are great ways to get to a message to you. Okay. You're having obstacles and blocks are lifted, organized for success. That card, organized for success, keeps coming in because there's something coming to you. Okay, a blessing of some sort, an increase in your life, finances, but it's going to come in a way. Some of you, I'm going to clarify that. Some of you, it's something that you could have worked for, but I'm getting the energy with the organized for success. A lot of you is something that is unexpected, and it's going to help you. Give me one more here. Yep. Great fortune. Great fortune. And the card that came out before that was a gift. I'm hearing a gift from the universe. Now, the first two cards that came out was false person and concern. False person and concern. So the false person talks about a person, one person or more than one that you need to watch out for. Somebody here who has ill intentions, somebody who does not wish you well, okay, but they're coming towards you under the pretense that a frenemy, you somebody who's jealous, but they're fake, okay? And there's concern here around this energy. 8 and 33 could be significant to you. And then we have 17 and 26. Both of those numbers lead to 8. Wow. So we have 8, 17, which equals 8, 26, which equals 8, 8, 8, 8. So there's abundance coming in. Look at this at the bottom of the deck, wealthy man. There's abundance coming in for you, Aries. Let's see here. What does Aries need to see right now? Holy Spirit, prayers and angels. Please honor me. Clearance for Aries. Thank you. Jealous family or friends interfering. Tell us what's going on here, Spirit. What does Aries need to know? They have something on the side, third party. Okay. This could have been something that was revealed to you already because it came in reverse. We have surrender to the divine. Oh, you know what, that song that just came into my head that was very quick. The battle is not, it's a gospel song. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Okay. So surrender to the divine. So there may be a situation where you were trying to use your own efforts to fight, and which some cases you should. Absolutely. You should. But there, what I'm getting, okay. So another, they're trying to explain to me what it is. I just got another Bible verse. I just said this to somebody the other day. This is spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare. I don't know the Bible verse off the top of my head, so let me read it. Spiritual warfare. Yes, Ephesians 6:12 reminds us that we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. In other words, the fight is not against the governments or people or companies or circumstances. The real battle is the unseen battle, is our struggle. But that's not the whole. I want to just read the Bible verse. Let me see. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of the dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Okay, so that's why, okay, so spiritual warfare. That's what's going on here. You know, my mother used to always tell me that or text me that Bible verse when I wanted to cuss somebody out at my old job because they used to always have me on edge. And remember, you got to tell Aries that it's not the person that you're arguing with, it's a spirit. Look at that. And I'm talking about my old job. Time for a new job or career. So somebody here could be challenging you, Aries. We got the divine masculine. We got time for a new career or job change. Keep your heart pure. Okay, so there's an energy that is going to be or is trying you. Could have to do with a legal issue, right? Somebody could be up against you in court system and they're probably demonic. They're missing you, lover or friend. But you have to remember that sometimes people's intentions or the energy that they throw at you is not even coming from them. And to do that, sometimes it feels like you're giving people a pass, but you're not. It's just that they're being controlled by different forces, different entities, spirits, demons. A lot of people are afraid to say that word, but demonic entities. Um, it's not. Some people look at that drugs or out or are involved in addictions. I think a lot of people are afraid to admit that or to say that because I don't think a lot of people know what that looks like. When we say demonic entities or demons, people think that it's going to be somebody with their neck turned and like, you know what I'm saying, and foaming at the mouth. But the reality is that they're really walking amongst us in this world. It is not uncommon. And it's, when you have people with harsh backgrounds, sometimes no fault to their own, unhealed wounds, unhealed traumas, people who don't want to heal those traumas, don't want to take the time to heal those traumas or do introspection, then eventually you're going to get susceptible to pick up things. Okay, we'll just call them things for now. And then especially the people who then go off to hurt people, right? There's this energy here of a false person. And I feel like this false person is a false person in every sense of the word. Like they are not themselves. Okay. Whoever this false person is not themselves. They are being controlled through greed, envy, maybe lust, okay, jealousy. And I feel like whoever this false person is, maybe or wanting to cause you problems. Maybe even steal from you, but not like could be through legal matters, right? Legal situations, steal your reputation, I heard. Let's see here. Yeah, there could be and I said jealousy. Okay, so we got the beauty queen or king, good looking woman or man. Okay, so this could be an energy here of jealousy. Yep. It was some of you, this was your support system. This was a friend. I have thank you for being a friend or support system. This could have been a lover, or right, married, somebody who was your support system. Tell us what this is about. We have faith. Your situation is changing. Have faith. Your situation is changing. So they could have been through a very difficult situation. Your coworker is being shady or a business partner. Give us one more. Spirit. Ooh. We got the divine masculine, cheater. Put this back. Let me see here. So what came out on the table? Jealous family or friends interfering, and you can't trust them. Came out together. Jealous, you can't trust them, and jealous family or friends interfering. Some of you, I mean, this could be different for everyone. We got a coworker, we got a business partner. Underneath there is betrayal. Okay, let's pull one more and see. Okay, and then you can trust them, but it's in reverse. We got this message here about this is actually at the bottom of the deck about your diet, slowing down your success. Some of you have picked up unhealthy eating habits because of stress dealing with a particular situation. You're not taking care of yourself, which is a way that you also can be susceptible to attacks and beginning to get sluggish and lazy and things like that. So that's something that you definitely want to watch. I know a lot of people started messaging me about the herb. I think it's bone set, I think you pronounce it, but because it's protector of, it helps, it's not a protector, but it's a cleanser of negative energy or entities, right? Or things that are attacking your health. Okay. So it makes it a lot harder to do so if you're already taking care of yourself, if you're already taking care of your body. Okay. Even if you're walking, even if you're, skipping some sodas, fast foods, things like that, being intentional about your health. What else came out? High hater, watching, stalking, and admiring. That card likes to come up a lot. All right. Twin flames at the bottom of the deck here. Let's see here. Let's pull from the tea leaves and see anything messages. I'm getting number 3. Let's see here. We got a strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And then we also got love. I heard love, hate relationship. Okay. The bottom of the deck is a candle. It says you will be shown the way. Affairs with your family and protection from a powerful friend. All right, let's get into this and see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me pull from the Moonology first. Pull the Moonology and then we'll get into the prayer. We have step out of your comfort zone. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. and show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius could be significant to some of you because when I first started pulling, they said, look at the signs. And now it's Aries at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, Aries, and the first two didn't have a sign. Tell me. A time for healing. And in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Aries, there's someone, I don't know who it is, lover, friend, family member here, who is threatened. Okay. It seems like they're threatened by your success, or if you haven't even reached that level of success or what you would call success, it's your ambition. And I don't even like to say it's not success, because if you have a goal, if you have dreams, which it looks like here, you have a plan, you have a vision, and you're executing it, or you're talking about it, which you should lay off of that, right? Because you never know who you're talking about your dreams and your goals around. But there's someone around you who is threatened by your ambition, okay? Your drive, your ability to take to put action to your goals or to your dreams, right? We have dreams of abundance, obstacles and blocks are lifted here, and organized success. You have success coming in. You have success coming in, whether you're seeing it now or not. Some of you have already seen success, right? You could have been married to the enemy, some of you, okay? Some of you, this could be a friend group. Some of you, this could be a family member, cousin, sister, brother, whatever. But it's kind of like they're watching you either break away and have success, or while you are with them, have success. And there's some sort of concern here around a false person. Now let's see here. Let's clear. Let's yeah. I can't even get my words out. Can't even talk. Can't even talk about this false person. Let's just see. Let's see what comes out for the false person. um, I just heard they are triggered, and that's something I used to always say. I used to always say that. I don't know what's about, but I used to always say triggered. So, and I just heard that in my head. They're triggered by something. Tell me about this false person. Ooh, these cards are coming out quick, huh? Nine of Swords, the World's card here, and the King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign here, but I feel like this is someone here. It could be a business partner for some of you, but it's someone here that you cut out. You've ended a cycle with. You're no longer connected to. Could be somebody at a distance you moved away from. But the gist is that they are stressed, worried, up thinking about you obsessively. Obsessively, okay? Nine of Swords and the Devil here. And they still have some sort of attachment to you. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. This could be a family member for some of you. This could be somebody here who was in a commitment with you. But I'm seeing here that whoever it is, they want a second chance. There's an element of love here. And energetically, they're holding on to you. Three of Pentacles could be a friend group. I'm getting a lot of messages, so let me slow down. Okay. Some of you, this could be somebody that you were in a relationship with. If it's not that necessarily, this is somebody here who's watching you have your Ten of Cups. You have your abundance here with this King of Pentacles energy. You do business in a very successful way. There was a relationship here that has ended and they want back in. Energetically, they're still holding on to you. Whether you talk to this person or not, they are still holding on to you. Okay. They want to try to get in to rebuild with you, but the motives are not pure with the Moon card here. There's a lot that they would hold back, or they are holding back, that they would not tell you, that they would not give to you, that they will not share with you for some reason. I'm also getting is that this is, some of you, there's a love element to it. Some of you, this could be a friend who had a secret love for you, a desire for you. Now, don't take that if that does not resonate, but you never know what somebody is secretly fantasizing about you. Okay. Could be the same sex or opposite sex. But it's like, because there's an obsession here, I'm gonna tell you that. For whatever reason, Aries, you have this person obsessing over you, strongly connected or attached, and will not let go. When I clarified the moon, I got the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords can talk about a very painful ending, a betrayal, a backstabbing. Clearly, we see the card here. All right. Or just an end of a cycle, or all of the above. And somebody's trying to come out of this energy and offer you this offer of commitment, but I'm hearing this is about your blessings. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. This is about your blessings. Yep. Seven of Swords. This is about your blessings, Aries. So somebody here wants to come in and be sneaky and end something or sabotage something for you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. So you can't, they're trying to steal your blessings. So you can't get what is coming for you. There you are. Somebody is trying to steal your blessings. Obviously, a sane person would know that that's not possible. But there's something about greed and jealousy and envy that really stops people or prevents people from thinking clearly. Whereas one person who thinks logically will know, okay, that's not possible. But when you get into this obsessive energy, you can't even think straight. That's when we talk about demonic attachments. That's when we talk about, those type of things. And people don't think that is a real thing. It is like something is literally blocking that person to think logically. That demonic attachment wants that person to think like that. They want them to not be able to think straight and to think clearly, because why? Then that demon will get that person to do, to do their bidding for them. If someone is in this energy, they don't know right from wrong. They don't know true from false. So this entity will get this person to do their bidding for them. And so that's why you see people hurting people that they love. That's why you see people who are sister and brother betraying one another, family members. It talks about this kind of thing in the Bible, in the New Testament. Even if you're not religious, I would recommend that you read that, because there's so many secrets and things, especially even about the law of attraction in there, that you would be cutting yourself off from that knowledge. Now, all of it is not, some has changed, things is like that, and I believe that wholeheartedly, but there's some knowledge in there. And there's things here that if you are equipped with this knowledge, you will catch this. You will catch these kind of behaviors in the 3D. Okay? And there's someone here who I feel like is being controlled, that is not mentally stable, what would look like a what do you call it, a mental illness, or something like that, but they're not trustworthy. And whatever's going on in your life, whether you're just happy, okay, you have something coming towards you, and that's the first step of it coming towards you, is being in that positive energy. They don't like it. This person could be driven by some sort of addiction. We have drugs are involved, addictions here. But they don't like the energy that you're in. and they only want to get close to you to take from you, to steal from you, to be sneaky, to hurt you. That's why you have to use so much discernment here and who you allow around you. So true. I have found so much peace and keeping my circle small, really, and it's just because Nine of Cups here, we have the Nine of Cups energy. You got a big circle, there's always going to be one person, who will look at you and not be happy for you, will want what you want, won't want what you have. You know what I'm saying? So, Queen of Cups. Some of you, this person may have at one point loved you. And I'm talking about like deep love, like infatuation type of love. You know what else? This person also was triggered or is triggered by the way people love you. Queen of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. The love and the tension that you get. And not just that, just also the love, like how you attract what you want, your desires to you. But yeah, a lot of you, this is about the love that you get from other people, whether it's just friends, coworkers. If this was a lover or a spouse of yours, they would see how people would gravitate to you, and there would be a jealousy there. Instead of being like, oh, I'm so happy that this is my husband, and you don't even have to be a husband that was cheating, right? You just, people naturally like you. There was a jealousy there of people. And so it would be like a secret competition. We have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups here. Somebody was watching somebody receive so much love and admiration and also getting the things that they want and they desire. Love attracts love, right? Okay, that we're just talking about when you manifest. And so someone here was being manipulative here behind the scenes. Page of Swords. Watching, spying, ready to make a move. Tell me more about this Five of Swords and Eight of Pentacles, plotting, and the Tower. I've told you, plotting, waiting to make a move, waiting to execute, studying you. You know what comes to mind? Ooh, I'm sorry. Every time I get these flashes, I always like, ugh, because that when I get a flash, the energy comes over me. So that's why you see me do that a lot. Like when I get a vision, I instantly feel what that vision feels like, if that makes sense. So, ugh. Ugh. All right. So I just saw, we've seen a lot of this has been on the internet for a while, but about the story about how the snakes or a snake, I don't even know if this is a true thing, but how snakes will lay next to you to size you up. Right? There's a story about a woman taking her pet python or snake to the vet and saying, oh my gosh, he won't eat. He just lays next to me every night and gets really close to me and, stretches out. And I know he's so sad because he won't eat. He just sleeps next to me every night. Well, that's something how the story goes, right? And the vet was like, there's nothing wrong with your snake. He was just sizing you up, waiting to get the same size as you to where he can fit you inside of him and eat you. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. Like someone here was so close to you, right? And then the Eight of Pentacles here studying you. Your moves, your work ethics, what you do, how you dress, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Obsessive, right? Until they could strike. Until they could strike, until they could use the things that you loved or use the things that you did to hurt you. Some of you, this was family, or you considered family. Some of you, this was a marriage here. And some of you, whoever this is, there's an energy here of wanting to come back. Ace of Swords here, they're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling whatever. See, that's the thing about hurting people. That's the thing about, this is why you keep yourself in check. This is why you keep your emotions in check. You ground yourself before you do anything that you regret all the time. Sometimes people in the younger age will think, yeah, well, this was warranted. This ass whooping was warranted. You always keep your emotions in check and you keep them grounded, right? Because when you hurt people, you hurt yourself. Doesn't matter how bad you feel like somebody deserved it. And whoever this is, they felt like you deserved this, Aries. They felt like you did, and you probably didn't do anything to them. But they felt like you deserved it, maybe because you had too much, because you were too happy, because too many people liked you. And that bothered this person. That really triggered this person. And in hurting you, they ended up hurting themselves. And the type of energy that they're in, this obsessive possession, I'm going to say, they don't even get that. They're going to continue to try to hurt you and still not realize every time they hurt you that they're hurting themselves. That's a demonic possession. They're unable to grasp that concept. And so they will continue to be angry at you every time they get hurt, even though it was their own doing. Okay. And so this person here is going to see blessings start rolling in for you. We got the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. There's going to be some sort of message that comes through for you. It feels very unexpected here, but it's leading to some sort of new beginning. Some new doorway is opening for you. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, but I'm going to say this. A lot of you are going to be getting the love that you deserve or the relationship that you've been praying for. It's kind of like this energy I'm getting of, you're about to be blessed for not just all of your troubles, but especially if there's been a period where you feel like bad things just kept happening and happening and happening, especially if it was the doing of others. Obviously sometimes those trials and tribulations are just to strengthen you. It really is. It has nothing to do with anyone else. But for the things that were unfair in your life, it is about to be a windfall of abundance coming in. And abundance is all things: love, happiness, joy. Okay. I heard they're going to be sick. So they thought that, you know what I'm saying, you were getting too much before. They're going to be sick when they see you, when the abundance really flows in. A lot of you, whatever the situation is that you're going through right now, whether it's a legal situation with an ex, if it's, some sort of sabotage, this is just like the last step that you have to go through before you start your new beginning, before you start your new life. You can feel utterly stressed out right now, at the brink of breaking, right? But if you continue to have faith, and like the card says, remain positive, that is how you are going to unblock your blocks, your blockages. These blockages are not really here by whoever they think is doing something to you or trying to hurt you. They don't have that much power over you. Okay. But this is just merely to strengthen you and to strengthen your faith, because you will be unstoppable when you believe and know that you have all the power. You have all the power to create your next step, your future, your reality. When you let people like this or energies like this suppress upon your subconscious mind, that's the only way that it seems like they have power over you, and that power you're giving to them. Okay. There's nothing that they're taking. There's nothing that they're stopping. All right. Let's see here. What does Aries need to see? You got the Star, of course. That's why they're mad. You got the Star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, you also got believe. So have faith, Aries. Take care.